Alright, on the fuck law. I'm going in completely blind on this one. No walkthrough, no prior experience, nothing.
I urge you.
The last player in the game. A film by Mark Wahlberg. Alright, let's go, fuck law. His actual name is Nimdok, by the way. Wow, he got even older than the last time that we saw him.
Kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber.
Don't have many of those left.
Constructed an adventure.
But I love adventure.
Your failing memory. I want you
Nimdok is actually fit 70 years in the future.
Of humanity. And continue your.
Can you imagine this game melded together with Adventure Time?
This compound looks familiar.
Princess Bubblegum is the head of the pseudo-Nazi empire.
Here to look for a lost tribe. There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
Very secure. In the original short story, they made no mention of the fact that he had a German accent, and that only sort of cropped up in the audiobooks. And really, you're not even going to go. This is. I think they kind of let off of this in recent years, but it seems like it might still be illegal to show it. But the swastika, I mean, really, like we don't know. I mean, that is fucking pathetic. Try the swastika, kids. If you're ever doing Nazi thing, go with a swastika. Unless, of course, it will get you arrested, in which case don't go with a swastika. Well, what am I doing? Oh, let's try talking to these people. Hello, emaciated prisoner. Can we be best friends? The Lost Tribe. Let's ask the... this is going to degenerate into a lot of dancing around Jewish stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Can you tell me about the Lost Tribe?
Lost Tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor?
This is a reasonable man.
Are there more mass graves to fill?
Oh, he's got some lip on him. Considering all things considered.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know
me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Okay, so he's not actually... I guess... Is this actually taking place in the real world? Or is this an alternate past? I don't know. So either we are persecuting Jews, or there's like this fictional war happening. I'm going to assume for the time being that this is a fictional war. All right. Are we colleagues? Ridiculous.
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind?
You have too much hair.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
You can only be a scientist if you don't have any hair. Or you're Albert Einstein. That's one exception. Why would I bother?
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
Because you're obviously an asshole.
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
I don't know what you're being silly.
Know
Come on.
Nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is over.
Holocaust? Haha, that never happened. I'll just moonwalk over here. Okay. That guy's crazy.
Let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
Can't you tell from my hands and my hips? Looking as saucy as I do.
Dr. Mengele's orders.
Mengele? Alright, take a look
Apparently,
at the
this
gate.
is the only access to the dirt road.
This is either an objective, or this is the corner, so to speak, of this puzzle. Alright, everything sort of has a warped... The windows and everything are misshapen. I'm guessing this is an intentional aspect of the design of this place. I guess it's supposed to reflect the warped nature of his own personality. Let's go inside.
This is of no use to me.
No, doors are never of any use to anyone. Why do we even have doors? Society doesn't need them, man.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
Well, isn't
You
everyone?
are waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation.
Hmm.
After all, This may
the
be the
operation,
last
yeah.
opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah,
Okay.
yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
Oh, Nimdoc,
We
you're a
will
sly
have
one.
time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
Ah, I almost had him. I thought for sure that would get him. Alright. Interactable objects. Show me the Okay, 1945.
A youth with
1945 stamped beneath.
1945 stamped beneath. There is something
Yeah.
familiar about this.
Yeah, a little young Nazi thing. Is this it? Really? Just a curtain? Not this, not that. I guess that's either a detriment to the game or
Finally,
something.
Doctor.
Oh, goodness, beneficial.
Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
Don't they mop in here? I mean, the Holocaust and everything. Sure, I mean, why not? But can you at least clean up after yourselves? Really? Ether? Oh, at least they're using ether. That's nice of them. That's nice. And what's this? Did they really have such things back then? I was under the impression that they didn't really bother. What am I to do? What is your function?
What is your
What's your function?
I will be administering ether to the
I'm
subject
just a
throughout this
bill.
procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
Little handiwork. What am I to do? Do I need
What
to poke him
am
with a
I to
stick?
do?
Ah,
That's as far
you
as
are
my surgical
testing
skills
me
will
because
take
I'm
me.
new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
I think that will kind of do him in. What is the purpose
What is
of
the
such
purpose of such a procedure?
Yeah?
and
Really,
Dr.
what is it?
Mendel will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects.
You don't need to
Fluid will
remove
then
the
be used
spinal
to
cord.
formulate the serum.
I mean, that's what spinal taps are for. Not that spinal taps are any fun, but, you know, that's still what they're for. What is the nature of this serum? Are we going to make
What is
Captain
the
America from it?
nature of this serum?
Please
I
say that
cannot
we're going to
reveal
make Captain
sensitive
America.
regime secrets in such
Or
a
Captain
public
Germany.
setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my
yes,
medical
fascinating.
knowledge.
Okay. What about this, the obvious bad guy in this scenario, Dr.
What is
Mengele?
Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele
What
is
is
the
it? Come
master
on.
surgeon of this facility
Surgeon is
and one of the regime's
finest.
finest minds. You
Yeah, not
are
as fine as
fortunate
mine,
to be his
I'm sure.
associate.
Huh. Nimbuck's head kind of looks like a dick from this position. Actually, it kind of looks like a little bottle cap on top of something. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. Let's see. This is probably good end or bad end. Let's go ahead and do it.
I
Let's
will
do it.
begin the
Let's go.
procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr.
Because this is going to be far more hilarious than simply saying no, not to do it. Alright. There is a... Okay. Take the scalpel. Maybe I can murder some people with it. I mean, not the patient, like the other people. Maybe him too, I don't know. It just depends on what I feel like doing. Anything else interactable? Do I have to actually use... Maybe... Looks like it's already hooked up. Or is it? Let's try taking it.
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Okay. So it is already set up, in theory. Maybe, is it actually...
I
Do I have to
not
use
know
it?
what-
Okay, no. I am old and feeble. I do not understand such things. Look at my fancy walk. Yes. This is how we dance in Germany. This is how we dance. Come on, boys. Let us perform the surgery. What the... Oh, yeah. The child? Really?
There,
Oh, come on.
it is done.
Wow. Surgery is less complicated than I once thought. That's it? That's all we have to do? Oh, that was far less graphic than I was hoping or fearing. Recovery. I guess I'll talk to him again. That's some fancy
It is
surgical
done.
work you did there, buddy.
But this child will never walk
Oh, you
again.
think?
The subject did
He's
not
still
look like
alive?
the athletic type. He will probably not miss the use of his legs. You have done well, Doctor.
indeed.
You are truly a butcher.
You truly are a butcher. How saucy. I got really turned on, worked up a little chubby in the process. Let's take a
This
gander over
must
here to
be
recovery.
The
Oh,
recovery room.
he did quote marks in the air as he did that. Yep, these guys look like they're onto a bright future. All right. He's a heinous monster. If you didn't get the stepped narrative of this incredibly
He is not
subtle
conscious.
story that's going on here. Yeah, he's not conscious. How about the guy with the big lasagna chunk missing out of his back? Is this where... What was his name? Garrison? Is this where he came from? With his missing lasagna heart? Can I talk to him? No, these guys aren't even interactable. But this guy is, which tells me that eventually he is going to wake up. Alright, can I use his butt?
He is
Let me
not
use your butt.
conscious.
That's never stopped me before. Come on.
He is
Use
not
this one.
conscious.
Ah, you're not half the monster you could be. Nothing, really, nothing. Okay, well, all right, just look at
It is
him.
difficult
Gotta be something.
to see what purpose this surgery serves, other than to mutilate
Although
the
to
patient.
mutilate the patient. Well, you do have a point. Not that this isn't hilarious in some contexts. I mean, take the Monty Python movies. Those are pretty funny. See, look on the bright side, Mr. Patient.
He is
Maybe you
not
have a firm role in media in the future. I guess there really is nothing here to do. Wait. Let me... I still have the scalpel, but surely I'm not going to use it on him. Walk to the vent? Oh, I thought this was just like a figurative doorway leading to steps.
There is heat
Use the vent?
coming out of this vent.
Coming out of this vent. There's an intense orgy happening in the next room. I can hear it. Push? Can I push it? I can't pull it. Aha! I'm a genius! Time to go murder more patients and do more dancing. Oh god, yes, I am the master. Come on. Come on. Do I have to use it?
I
Use the
smell
vent?
burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Have I been here before? Or have I just... Maybe this is just something I saw in a promo somewhere. That's probably it. No, I could have swore that I saw this somewhere else with someone, because they were making some sort of dumb comment about how these couldn't possibly be used for cooking.
Than anything Am has ever constructed.
I know what it was. I was testing video one time and accidentally saw this, I think. Or did I? Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. Alright, anyways, there's something on this.
I do
Here's the
not
watch,
know what
and
to
there's
do
something
with
else on
this.
there. You tell time with it, you dumb old fuck. Are you really that senile? Take the watch. Come on. That is a fancy-ass watch. I'd like to have one of those. You know, as I'm dressed in my white t-shirt that I'm always in, wearing shorts, strolling down the sidewalk, just pull that out of my pants. I really like to have that juxtapositioned against my normal redneck nature. Use the... yeah, I know you can't use it. Take the pliers. Take the pliers. These are going to come in... Oh, they're electrical pliers. I can't pull teeth with this. I can only cut wiring. That's no good to me. Walk to wires. Not walk to wires. The records. Take the records. Actually, use the records because I know.
According to these records,
Okay.
hundreds of corpses were
Hundreds of
incinerated
corpses.
here.
Oh, is that it? I was sitting here folding my arms, waiting for a epic narrative to unfold. Oh well. Can we use the ovens? Can we crawl inside?
I have not felt such heat
Oh, we
since
can.
I lived in the Brazilian rainforest.
Okay. You know, that's a rumor that Hitler escaped by traveling. I think it's Brazil, that he supposedly traveled to Brazil and he died like a few years ago or something stupid. I don't know. There's probably someone yelling over YouTube right now. It's true! Oh, maybe I do. Hey, what do you think you're doing, buddy? Get back. Do I have a stick? I have a scalpel. Come on. Come on.
I do
Get
not
off of there.
know what to do with these.
Well, I do. Come on. Actually, I guess these are used for, yeah, not electrical wire cutting, but we're probably going to use this to escape or help someone escape or something. All right. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Really? How could you so foolishly be caught in... Oh, he's caught? Looks like a little boy,
How could
too.
you so
Well,
foolishly
that's your explanation
be
right
caught
there.
into fires?
I was trying to escape.
Couldn't you be
but
caught in a
I
more
was so
epic
weak.
fashion?
I
Oh, he's
fell
not a little
and got
boy.
caught.
You didn't fall? What are you talking about? With such poor physical
Why do you
condition.
risk escaping
Isn't that...
in such poor physical condition?
That
These are...
timing
I mean,
was
even for
partly
senility,
of my
this is
own
kind of
choosing.
stupid.
I learned that I was to be among the next batch of
Yeah?
volunteers.
Volunteers. Okay. I will call the guard. He's right there. I mean, he's... Can he really not see that? You are the worst guard. Really? You are a Candy Princess Kingdom or whatever guard. Just as incompetent as they are. I was one of the doctors.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Proper grammar, by the way.
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's
Hmm?
plan for the lost tribe.
Oh, so they were being literal about this. They are just referring to the Lost Tribe as being the Jewish people. And actually that... Oh, damn it. That goes into a whole nother thing about the 13 tribes, and I'm not even going to go into it. Just
I will
read,
call
kids,
the
read.
guard.
Why? So the god can
Damn it.
taunt me as I die a
Okay,
slow
good.
death.
Good. At least he didn't call. I was afraid I accidentally picked that, and I didn't want to do it.
I
Okay.
will summon
Now that
one
I've
of the
threatened you with
doctors.
guards,
No, I'm better off here than under the
and he will
knives
poke
of
you
butchers.
off these... I do have a knife. There really is nothing I can do for him. Summon one of the
There is
doctors, get him to poke
nothing
you off
I
the
can
stick.
do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
Yeah, I do have a scalpel. Can I kill him? Maybe I'll try
I hope
talking to
you're
his buddy
happy
first.
with
See
the
if
regime
he
that
thinks
you
this
set
is
up.
hilarious.
Your science could have saved the world.
I really am.
Instead, it conquered
It's pretty
it.
nice. Oh, so we won? I guess I am really happy with it then. I guess in terms of the actual canon in this universe. No, AM was the if I remember this correctly. I think even in game it said this. AM was the American version of the computers that they were all making. And there's actually, remember, there's the Chinaman. I'm counting on my fingers. So the Chinaman, and I think that they said at some point there was something about the Soviets also being involved. So we haven't conquered the
What
world.
is the importance of
This
the
is
year
just at the height of
1945? It seems to have some
the height of our power.
significance.
Never forget the year.
Yeah, because nothing happened in
1945,
1945.
That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
Holy experiments. Got out. What? Okay.
I am starting to
let's
recall
roll this
that
one.
you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
He's sounding more and more like Arnold, which it kind of makes a little bit. What country is Arnold from? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's not Germany. But it's nearly Germanic country.
Never
Can I
forget
help?
the year.
Can I talk to you again? Get the year.
I seem to recall
Oh, okay.
that you speak
go with this one.
Latin.
That
What
you
is
speak
engraved
Latin.
on this watch?
Oh, I didn't bother to look at it.
The engraving says.
Well, that's a good thing he
"Time
did it,
is
or I never would
truth."
have thought of it.
And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
Oh, you butthole. That was a nice watch, too. What do you have to... When are you going to use it? To see when your next shower is?
I am
Oh,
starting
that was mean.
to
I'm sorry.
recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make.
Yeah, he really does. Okay. Yeah, I've already done that. Alright, we've given him the watch, which I'm not sure that actually did anything or not. I'm not going to talk to him because that might be bad touch. Did you notice that the Nazi symbol was actually AM? Yeah, that's very subtle. Alright, we've been everywhere, haven't we? Can I go this way? No, I can't go this way. Can I use the pliers on... No, not the prisoner. There's no fence option? Well, I know that's not going to work. It couldn't possibly be that easy. And if I try it, then I might accidentally get caught or something like that. Well, I'll go ahead and speak to him. Why not?
You get only one warning, Doctor. Dr. Mengele or go to surgery at once.
Gonna be disobeyed. I just came from surgery. I clipped the poor kid's spinal cord out. What else do you want me to do, huh? Huh? Huh?
Continue your research.
All right.
The extinction of the lost
Oh.
tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all.
Why don't we just shoot them? We don't need to research this. Just gather them all together in a big pile and just, you know, shoot them. Or just move from one to the next, strangling them with your bare hands if you have to. Get it done. You don't need us. What? Oh, right. I never did look at this. Take a look at the curtain. By the way, oh, wait, that's right. I did go through here. But what's over here? Nothing. Okay, nothing's over here. This is AM2, by the way. Alright,
Everyone is
Look at the
waiting
kid.
for me to do something.
oh, hell if I know. My assistant is gone. Take a look at the
Man's
patient.
eyes have been
If I can- there we go.
surgically removed.
Have been
The surgeon who
surgically-
did this has great skill.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a even I've noticed even this in my own life, is that people that are obsessed with such things can often become very amoral when it comes to exploring their own fascinations. I guess you can't appreciate such things without necessarily not being appalled by them. So I kind of have empathy in a way for that sort of thing. Is he conscious now? Ah, he is conscious. What have you done to deserve remove your eyes? Maybe it's best not to freak him out. Maybe he doesn't even realize it. Maybe he's just under the assumption that his vision has gone or something, and he's so drugged up he doesn't even know it. You might be criticizing that, but it's entirely possible. Who did this to you? His great again. Oh, jeez, really? Is that what that is? His eyeballs are in the jar,
Who
so he's
did
looking
this
at
to
my
you?
ass right now.
He
Do you
has
like what you
great
see, buddy?
Surgical skill.
Also, do you like the tone of my buttocks? Disconnect the wires? Well, that's what these are for. No, not the... Really? Is this the only option? Wait. Almost... Ah, there it is. Look how specific this is! Look how specific this
I do not know what
is.
to do with these.
Oh, come on. Fuck me in the asshole. God damn it. Rather have a beaver barf in my
I do
armpits
not
than
know.
play this fucking thing. I know what to do with these things. Can I use the scalpel with the
I do
jar?
not know.
Come on. Oh, son of a bitch.
I do
Maybe I
not
just
know.
use it. Maybe I don't have to destroy everything in sight. You know what to do with these. And the whole gallery is watching this. Can I take... Can I take the jar and wave it in front of him? Well, I know, buddy, but they won't let me do anything. I mean, the wires hurt? Really? Not your eye sockets? Not the fact that you have wires plugged into your skull? Well, I guess that is what he means. I'm being so pedantic. Fuck me.
Why are
Alright.
your optic nerves
one of them was the jar.
wired to the eyeballs in the jar?
So it's in the jar. Disconnect the wires. What a crybaby. How?
I don't.
Now with a patient, that doesn't work. I
do
know. Just with the jar, Game designers, please. Okay, I will tell you a story as I try to figure out what the fuck it is that I
do
do.
not know what to do with
I'm referencing
these.
John Fucklaw. There is a tabletop game called Warhammer 40k, 40,000. In the grim darkness of the year 40,000, there is only war.
I do not know.
I used to frequent a board called
This
TG,
scalpel is coated
Traditional
with
Games on
dried
4chan.
blood.
was about the sterilizing. Okay. oh, I could sterilize it in that. Maybe I'll go do that. But yeah, I used to go there, and when I was there, whenever I think Dawn of War was popular. Oh, jeez, really? Now I'm gonna do this first. Whenever that was popular, I made up a character called John Fucklaw, who is basically just a very angry commissar who is in charge of the angry Marines, which makes no sense because that's not what commissars actually do. Use
I should
scalpel
keep
with
this.
ovens.
It may prove useful.
Useful. Okay, he just wants to throw it in. So I can't do that yet. I thought I was going to be able to sterilize it with the heat. Oh well. But anyways, I'm the guy that created that, and he looks almost just like this guy. Imagine if he had like a little commiserate hat on top of his head, then that would be him exactly. But that's it. You can go look that up on my DeviantArt, which has things that I used, that I made years ago that now look absolutely horrendous.
My back hurts.
How are you feeling?
But I cannot move my legs.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
Do
that.
you know who I am?
Do you know who I
You are
am?
Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
So,
Legend, huh? So I am a legend to
a
you.
legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
What do you know?
Sounds like a
of
challenge.
The things
What do
you
you
do
know
are
of me?
terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Okay. Looks like you're all my lab rats, to be honest. I'm just being honest here.
Are
Are
you
you saying that the
saying that the
doctors here have been
doctors
using
here-
children for
No,
experimentation?
not all the doctors. You and Dr.
Well, considering that
Mengele
I just did
sent
the
all
fucking
the
surgery.
good doctors to the prison yard.
Why
To the
do
yard.
you say that the regime
What do
will
you-
fail?
why do you say the
The
regime will
golem
fail?
will finish you. It will not
Is it
be
because we're not doing
mastered
enough
by your
experiments on
regime.
children?
The golem will
We can always
wake up,
increase them.
And when it sees with its
Wait, the
own
golem?
eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Okay. The golem is actually... Oh, jeez. This is getting so obscure. Well, kind of obscure. It's just obscure, I guess, to Americans. But it's another Jewish myth thing. Here's a good way of explaining it. If you've ever seen Gargoyles, there's an episode that is
Get
entirely
some
about
rest.
this. You know, the
You
thing
will
where
not
he
rest
writes
until
the
your
magic
regime is
notes and puts it
destroyed.
inside of a golem's mouth and it wakes up. And the old man puts his soul into the golem so that he can live forever, and he goes on a rampage because his dick becomes enormous.
How are you feeling?
Little
My
naked
back
boy,
hurts,
how are
but
you
I cannot
feeling?
move my legs.
He's pretty pleased with himself. Look at that smug
Get
face.
some rest.
Yeah, I
We
know.
will not
Okay, get
rest
some rest.
until your regime is destroyed.
Okay. Pat him on the back. Yeah. Okay, is this something? No, it's nothing. Okay, has anyone walked up? This little joke. Has anyone woken up yet? No. No one has done anything. You are all worthless to me. Damn it. Well, I need to go cut those wires, but I can't do that yet. Well, perhaps I'll do this. I will save my game, and then after that, we will see. Eyeballs. Okay. Alright, normally I actually name a game games like 001 and 002 and so on. But in this case, why not? Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I figured it out. Sort of. The trick is not to help him at all. That's right. Can I do this yet? Make absolutely certain. Oh, I can. Alright. Now, can I speak to you once again? Yes, I have. I think I have to go through all of these
What
options.
have you done to
Says with the removal
deserve
of your eyes, disconnect the wires. And I should just chug this in front of him. Oh man, this ether is so fucking good. I can barely stay awake. Oh yeah, I was talking to him. Let's in the jar. Let's disconnect the wires. And the patient, great surgical skill. Disconnect the wires. He will not shut up about the wires. And since I can't do any of that, maybe I can just murder him.
I do not know what to do with it.
No, I can't murder him yet. Alright, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? In a party.